You believe you're safe, don't you, traveler? Sitting there by the warm hearth of your own mind, so confident in the solid walls of your ego. But here's the thing, you're not alone. And those walls, they're not nearly as strong as you think they are.
My name is Hermes, and I'm here to be your guide. You see, the journey we're about to take isn't to some far-off foreign land. No, it's into that sudden, terrifying moment when your own home stops feeling like your own.
My purpose is really quite simple. I'm here to lead you from the supposed safety of your conscious self right into the wild, untamed territory of your own psyche. We are crossing the threshold from what you call homely into the unhomely.
Okay, let's be really clear about something. The uncanny isn't about discovering some new monster hiding in the closet. Oh no. It's that chilling, sinking feeling when you realize the monsters were already in the house. They're the parts of yourself your conscious mind pushed down, repressed, shoved into the shadows. It's that familiar face in the mirror that, just for a second, looks like a total stranger. It's the return of everything you thought you'd buried for good.
Think of me as that slip of the tongue. You know, the one where you reveal a secret you didn't even know you were keeping? I'm the god of the open secret. I make your own words feel foreign, heavy, with some hidden meaning you can't quite grasp. I'm here to prove that you don't even own the thoughts you speak, that the border of your well-lit, everyday life, it's porous, it's unstable, and it's always, always ready to let the darkness seep right through. And so the descent begins. But listen, you're not just falling into some empty void. You're entering a structure, a kind of subterranean cathedral, built from the very fabric of your being.
Now, this is crucial. Your logic? It won't save you down here. I move in reverse tracks. I'm a divine trickster, designed to completely baffle your sense of reason. To follow me is to throw away your compass, to trust this disorienting path that doesn't lead forward but leads back to your own primordial origin. We are now entering the living architecture of your soul. And you see, this is no mere metaphor. Your mind and your body are one and the same here. Feel that? The walls of living stone, pulsing with a slow, ancient rhythm. You're walking through bronchial forests that seem to heave with every single breath. You're navigating intestinal tunnels, stepping right past the calcified remains of desires you forgot you ever had, and the ossified fragments of memories that were maybe never even yours to begin with.
We've arrived. We're at the very heart of this mirror labyrinth. Right here, in the central pit of the unconscious, you have to face two fundamental forces: the stranger that lives within you and the cold, absolute authority that hangs above you.
So meet your double. Let's call him the honest guest. This is the terrifying proof that the I you cherish so much, your ego, is really just a costume. This stranger in the mirror is here to reveal that you are not the master of this house, not even close. It's the face of your id, the true architect of all those primal desires you've so carefully repressed and disowned.
Now, look up. That is not the sun you know. It offers no warmth. It radiates a cold, dark light, a judging silence. This is the gaze of the dead father. You can think of it as the absolute authority of the uncanny law. Its light is like a psychic scalpel, stripping away every fragile layer of your ego. Under its relentless glare, your sense of free will is exposed for what it is, a mechanical, repetitive cycle. Your most precious memories, it reveals them as borrowed fragments, bits and pieces from others. And that little voice inside, your conscience, it's silenced by the deafening roar of the void.
You have been deconstructed. You've been broken down into your constituent parts. Now you have to become whole again, but not by fighting the abyss. No, by consuming it. And this requires a ritual, a sacred and, well, unholy communion.
Down here, on the cathedral floor, you'll find the tears of the id, the raw, unfiltered essence of your primal drives. You must gather them. You must swallow the bitter bread made from all your discarded parts and finally acknowledge that the id is the true architect of your being. In this one act, the shadow stops being something that follows you. It becomes a permanent, integrated companion.
What you've just done is embrace something called Thanatos, the death drive. Now understand, this isn't some desire for death. It's a fundamental pull towards stillness, toward peace. It's the recognition that your vibrant, conscious life is just a brief, chaotic interruption of an eternal, subterranean silence that everything, eventually, must return to. The ritual is complete. But you don't just leave the labyrinth and go back to normal. That's not how this works. No, The labyrinth now expands to encompass your entire world.
So, the crucial question remains, doesn't it? Your logic has been totally shattered. Your identity has been revealed as nothing more than a mask. What path is even left? How in the world do you get out?
You don't think your way out. You breathe your way out. Your breath, it's the rhythm of life itself, far older than reason, deeper than any language. You have to harmonize your own breathing with the heavy, slow respiration of the living cave all around you. You accept it. You stop fighting it. You become one with the pulse of the abyss. And in that moment of surrender, the walls recede.
The home you return to is not the one you left. Its solid walls are now porous boundaries, breathing with the darkness that you now carry within you. What was once a sanctuary is now and will be forever a haunted house. I, the thief, have stolen your sense of security, and in its place, I've left you with the truth.
And here is the ultimate lesson of your journey. The greatest error, the only real sin, is to actually believe you are separate from the darkness within. Wholeness isn't achieved by building higher walls, it's achieved by finally acknowledging your unbreakable connection to the depths.
You're no longer fractured. You are one. But this isn't some pristine, sanitized unity. You are an integrated self who now carries the damp, earthy chill of the subterranean in your very marrow. You've been forever marked and forever deepened by this journey.
And so I'll leave you with just one final thought. The honest guest, your uncanny double, he's been acknowledged. The shadow has been integrated. It's no longer knocking at your door, it's inside. So tell me, traveler, who truly owns the house now?